Hey guys, we're back to mount the other door on the shop build. So I just finished building, as you can see on the table in front of me. It's 23.5 inches wide, framed in 2x4, covered in 3/4 board, built the same way as the rest of the shop is. So I'm just about ready to put it in place. It's going to have a 3/4 offset on the bottom. And what I'm going to do is just use one of the 3/4 boards. And then at the top and the bottom, it's actually going to overlay the walls, and that'll be my air seal. It's also going to overlay on the man door side, and that'll be the... Well, I guess it doesn't need to. I'll see once I get it up. I was thinking I was going to overlay it on the side, but the man door's in about 1.5 inches from the front, so I don't think I need to. I think I just need to put a trim piece on it. So let's get it up in place. So I'm just going to use scrap 3/4 board. So just lay it there like that. And I imagine this door is probably not very lightweight. Being all real wood. Probably heavier than the man door, but it'll dry out and be a lot lighter. So it's even tar papered the same way. I'll staple that down with the doors in place. Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful. Just fits in place. But that's fine. It's not going to be used regularly. Not worried if it's not an exact fit. Or it's a tight fit. Okay, seems they're a little too tight at the top. Probably from that top board is down just a hair from the rest of the wall. So I'm going to lay this down and use the circular saw just to give it a trim. Because it's easier to trim the door than it will be to trim the door frame. And these things just happen. So it seems that there's this overhangs about the amount I need to trim it. So I'll get that trimmed and get the door up. There, that gives me a perfect amount of clearance. It's always the problem when you're working alone, is trying to get things to stay still. Alright, I have a clamp in the shop here I'll grab. This is in reach. Alright. So that's up in place now. It seems like it's going to be a good fit. Let's get some screws driven into it. At least 2 screws driven into it and test it out. So it's a bit tight to get to here, but that's fine. That means I'll have traction. It won't be kind of floppy once it's got the other. So now let's check to see how it works with this door. Alright guys, so alignment's not quite right yet, but you get the idea. I'll continue to work on this and check back in a minute. Alright guys, sorry about that. Had to do a little more figuring out than I originally thought I needed. But now the 2 doors shut properly. So what happened is I had, this door wasn't far enough into the door frame, so it was too far to this side. It wasn't allowing the other door to close properly. So now, again, same thing I had when I first set it up. There's a bit of tightness at the last 2 inches, which is, again, perfectly fine because it'll allow me to have tension, so I don't want to wiggle and wobble. But now the 2 doors shut properly. was pretty happy with that. So for now, I'm just going to drill a pin up through the top and just pop a nail in it or a bolt or something just to keep it from moving. I'm going to put some trim on it, and as I said, the bottom and the top trim can overlay up into here and down there, so that when it's fully closed, it has a positive stop, and then once that's done, I'll be able to drill for the locking mechanism. Probably for the long term, I might put a turnbuckle on the top, but now this will work quite nicely. Again, you kind of see in the video now how I want to make this work. So this one will close all the way, bolted. This one will get used 99% of the time. I'll have a little door jamb right there. This edge will be covered with brick trim for the door, and it'll work out just fine. So hope you like, guys. See you in the next video.